Welcome once again to Ravenswing Manor. My name is Maggie Ravenswing, and I decided to do a slightly different video this time. I have with me my Sage Smudge fan, made by my friend Leanne. And what I wanted to do was, like I have done in many massage sessions, is do a little guided meditation. People would often come to me and want to know how it was that they needed to, how they could relax. In the background I've got some great copyright-free music from Roush Sounds, and I'll put their information in the description below. So that being said, let's get started. I'm going to take you to one of my favorite places to relax. Place I used to go when I first started doing meditations. In the background you might hear my two dogs or my cat Angel fussing about whatever they're going to fuss at. I'm going to try to ignore them. So, if you ever wanted to try a guided meditation, I'm here to help. Let's get started. First I want to start off with taking just a few long, strong, deep, relaxing breaths. And I do that by placing my tongue to the roof of my mouth and inhaling through my nose. And then releasing it through my mouth. A long, drawn breath. So let's do that together a couple of times, okay? You ready? Here we go. Now, if you noticed, when I was taking each breath, I may have stopped inhaling, but I continued the ascent of the energy and the air throughout all of my chakras to the sky. And then as I exhaled, back down, and relaxed all the muscles back down to my feet. So, I'm going to try that again. I want you to feel the pull of the energy from your feet, whatever position you're in, hopefully sitting. And I want you to feel the connection of the earth and pull it up through your feet, to your hips, to your shoulders, your head, to the sky, and release and breathe out and bring it all in the energy all back down. Alright, you ready? So let's try it again. Really visualize and see all of the areas of your body as you're doing that. Again. Sort of a nice easy motion, like if you were on a swing, just back and forth. Instead, you're just going up and back down again. Now I want you to keep on doing that because I'm going to be talking a little bit and trying to guide you on this little meditation. Let's begin our journey. As you're taking each breath, I want you to get in your mind, visualize the center of your core, the center of your being, where your spirit and soul resides, slightly below where your heart is pounding and beating in your chest, slow rhythmic strides. Each breath is a release, and a connection with the energy and the universe and everything around you. And as you come into more of a still point of being with each breath, slowly sinking into that wonderful, relaxing spot, sort of feeling almost like the waves lapping up on the beach, the clouds as they glide across the sky, the breeze as it filters through the leaves of the trees. Just an easy, gentle motion that is you, the flow of your blood in your veins, the flow of everything in the universe. You are one with it. You are it and its pulse and its heartbeat, and it is you. You feel the ants tickle as they walk up the bark of the tree. The scurry little feet of the squirrels as they race about. The way the breeze filters through the grasses on the prairies and the flowers. The sun dappling its light upon your leaves, your petals. You are part of it all. And you realize that you are in my favorite spot. How did you get there? I'll take you there. You find yourself lying, relaxing, enjoying all these sounds and scents and feelings, sensations of the universe within you. Feeling the oneness, breathing, relaxing. Yes, it's okay to scratch your nose right now. It's all good. And as you explore your senses outside of yourself and within yourself, you feel yourself lying in a meadow. Warmth of summer sun, not too hot, not too cold. Light breeze, tickling your hair around your face, moving the hair on your arms. The occasional ant as it goes to climb and explore you to see if there's anything around that it can use. The shadow of the bird as it goes and flies across the sun. The inhale and exhale. That is the breeze. The contentment of just lying there and having nothing to do. It is possible. You're in a meadow and you're feeling the pull, a sound just a little bit out of your hearing. A tickling, a gurgling, a calling. So you go to explore it. With effortless grace, you rise up and find that you're standing. And you start to move. Not exactly knowing which direction it is that you need to go, but just not feeling the rush, just the fascination of putting one foot in front of the other, pausing to explore and say thank you for the beautiful day, feeling of the sun on your shoulders, feeling of the breeze in your hair, the air in your lungs, and the ease that you're moving. And as you're walking through this meadow, caressing the grass tops with your hands, occasional flowers, and you realize that there are some trees here now. Funny little trees here and there. You're moving effortlessly, you didn't even notice the change in the landscape. The trees are here and it's beautiful. Just the light dappled coming through the sunlight, through the leaves. And you're hearing birds, a few more squirrels, the occasional startled rabbit as it bounds out of your way and stops and turns. You feel the ease and the comfort of the day, and still you're walking, pausing to touch the occasional tree, feel the moss, the change in the temperature from being under the trees, and you keep walking, and the trees grow thicker, more dense, but always you have a path through. Everything effortlessly parts out of your way. Barely any footsteps are heard of your own as you walk through mossy grass-covered, fern-lined path. Effortlessly, easily, still breathing wonderful fresh air. The coolness of the forest, finding yourself within and without, feeling the light coming through the trees still, and the sound that you remember that you were following getting a little bit louder. The tickling, tingling, singing of a brook. Water gets a little bit louder and you keep following it with a little bit more determination now, wanting to see where it's guiding you. You come to the wonderful little stream. The music of the water dancing as it goes over the edge of the brook and over rocks and stones and twigs, grass that's fallen into the side. And you keep following it. It's leading you on. You can feel it even and pulsing through your veins now. But still easily you breathe, feeling joy and comfort, serenity and peace in. And you continue moving and you notice this little stream has become a little brook. It's larger, still not rapid or anything, just making its way along, continuing on. You reach down and touch the water. A fish comes up and tickles your fingers. You never touch the same water twice. Its currency, its energy, its flow and emotion. It's peaceful and tranquil. Cool but not cold. Warm and not hot. Continue on a little bit further, walking through this forest, following your stream. And once again you notice it has become larger. This beautiful river, flowing easily over its banks, and going on. And you realize that the water's been coming from somewhere. It's been going past you, easily, effortlessly. Must have branched out somewhere at the beginning when you first saw it, or it must have been just a side branch coming to this part. Either way, it's a beautiful river, wide banks, tall trees on the sides, occasional footpath that you can see going down to it from the deer and the other forest creatures. Music, bubbling, churning, dancing in your ears. You come a little bit further and the scene opens out between the trees. And you find a pool that the river is running from. A very fairly large pool. It stretches off into the distance a little ways. A little lake. Nice little pond. You can see partially around the edge, and it curves, and you can hear a louder sound in the distance. More water falling. Interesting. After cooling your feet in the water and enjoying the texture of everything with the sand, you move a little bit further along, seeking the source. And there you come to a beautiful little waterfall. Not really high, just high enough that the water cascades down. Jumping, leaping, being playful, not turbulent, not rushed. And there you sit on my favorite boulder. You're able to put your feet into the water. The sun is on your shoulders again. There's a break in the trees. You feel the breeze, all the birds you've been hearing the entire time. And there you sit, and you do as you did in the meadow on the prairie. You breathe in and out. In and out. I invite you to sit there as long as you feel the need to. Feel the weight taken from your shoulders, cares gone from the day. Nothing is indeed possible right at this minute. You only need to feel that peace and the calm and the relaxation. Don't worry about being lost. You're on your path. You're exactly where you need to be. Know all that the signs are all there, all the synchronicities, the songs, the numbers, the images, the animals that crossed your path. Know that you can find this place anytime again. You always have a way of finding your way into that peace, the peace in. I welcome you to come back at any time and relax. Just follow my voice or find your own path. This has been a wonderful, relaxing experience for me to do again. It's been a while. I'll be working on doing some more videos like this, or on other things, maybe sage smudging, the use of different sages. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you carry that peace in with you all day and all night. Right now, there's a full moon. It's one of the super moons, so there's a lot of energy out there. I'm going to be posting this video up as soon as I can. Trying to remember all my hashtags. Join me for my Healthy Us Challenge on Ravenswing Apothecary on Facebook. You'll find some other hashtags linking things to my Maggie Ravenswing Dragon Oracle page. My YouTube channel is Ravenswing Manor. I have a Wix site, and I invite you to join me on any one of those. If this video or any of the content that I have has been inspirational to you, helped you to find an easier way to relax, resonates with you in any way, please click the link below for my PayPal and just send me a little donation of love. Blessings to you all. This is Maggie Ravenswing. Peace in. And I'm out.